And if I have not done that in my life, it's really stupid. The purpose of my life is not about knowing God, because God is an idea in my mind. The purpose of my life is not about doing good. For doing good is just a relationship we have with space-time. But of course, doing good can help to understand ourselves. But the direct purpose of our life is me. Yes, discover me, and you discover life itself. So if you pick up a starving dog and make him prosperous, he will not bite you. And this is the principal difference between a dog and a man. Now I like this particular quote. Very exciting. He says that if you look at a dog, and if you feed the dog will never bite you back. But how come when it comes to a human being, you take care of him, you feed him, but how come a human being can have an idea to fight back? They might even deceive you. That's right. And more questions are being asked actually. Only a human being is capable of destroying planet Earth. That's right. And how is it possible that human being, a creation of the universe, is endowed with a power that can actually destroy planet Earth? Gosh. Well, the answer must be that human being is more intelligent. Is that right? Of course. But more than just that, we have the ability to know ourselves. A dog do not have such a capacity. And because of that, a dog has no capacity to speak against the master. The dog simply do what the nature of a dog would do. And that's it. Simply love the master. But for a human being, we have a presence about ourselves. And after a while, we can decide what we must do with our life. And even if you have fed me with food and have made me prosperous, a human being is capable of deciding what to do. He can break away from his nature, for example, and fight back, or even deceive the master. That should be the reason why man is capable of deception, where animals cannot do that at all. In this video, I was trying to impress upon you, not about intelligence, but about the awareness of one's own presence. And only a human being has that awareness of one's own presence. And why is that so? It is this awareness of my presence that allows me to decide on what is best for me. It's this presence that allows me to deviate and to make a will for my own. So human being is able to do that. And that's why human being can show itself as very selfish, or can show itself as very selfless. We can decide to do that. And that's the beauty of a human being. And many people forget that. They prefer to enhance their intelligence. Many people prefer to enhance their wealth. But that's not the real power of a human being. A human being is capable of knowing himself. That's the most important part. And because he's aware of himself, is capable of being the creator and therefore can destroy. So if therefore you spend all your life trying to be intelligent, trying to show off above your fellow friends, you are missing the mark. You should spend all your life observing yourself, having full awareness of what is yourself. And that is true success. In a normal life, you find that the person is engaged in things around himself. He uses intelligence to explore things which are around himself. He uses intelligence to build his house, to accumulate wealth. But actually, all that is vanity. It amounts to nothing. The key and most important secret of our existence in this universe is our relationship with the One. We are the creator. That's right. We are the creator of our own destiny. And why? Because we know ourselves. The question you have to ask yourself is, how much do you know of yourself? In all my past videos, I always reiterated a very important point. The purpose of my life is to know me. That's it. To know me. And if I have not done that in my life, it's really stupid. The purpose of my life is not about knowing God, because God is an idea in my mind. The purpose of my life is not about doing good. For doing good is just a relationship we have with space-time. But of course, doing good can help to understand ourselves. But the direct purpose of our life is me. Yes, discover me, and you discover life itself. But the discovery of me is far more difficult than doing good. So I guess, and I would suggest that you do good. Because when you do good to your fellow man, you're actually doing good to yourself. So you find a good relationship with yourself in space-time. But that's not enough. You have to go deeper to the me. And that is far more challenging than just merely doing good. Because to know me is to be God, is to be the creator of this whole world. And I have friends who will tell me, you know, a dog's life is a better life than a human being. A dog never worries. And a dog is always reciprocating to the master. So there are many people like this guy. He said that a dog's life is a better life than a man. But I guess he doesn't know the most important truth. A dog is not capable of doing good nor evil, because a dog cannot make a decision for himself. Only man, because we are aware of our own presence, we are aware of the presence of God who lives in all of us. If you feel that happiness is important, then you might as well be a dog. A dog is happy, I guess. Am I right? If you feel that having a religion is important, then you might as well be a dog too, because a dog has a master to obey. The difference between man and dog is infinite. And if you feel that man is crazy because he's selfish, but dog is not selfish at all, then again you make a mistake here. The reason why man is selfish is because he understood his presence. It's just that he does not know how to relate with that presence, and that's why he became selfish. What you need to realize is your relationship with space-time from the presence that you are. A lot of people will never understand this for even a lifetime. Follow my videos and discover the secret of yourself as a presence, creating space-time. And that is the greatest endowment that you have as a human being.